welcome back to another episode of Talking Sports with DP. And we got the Western Conference Finals again, dog. And all I'm going to say is Michael Jordan had one kryptonite, and I guess that was Larry Bird. And I guess Luka Doncic say he going to be Larry Bird. He finna shut all this baby Jordan talk down, I guess. He say, I'm coming to be like Larry Bird. I'm coming to shut all this noise down. He can't beat me. He ain't ready to beat me. This is what Luka's saying. This is what Luka Doncic is letting us know. That baby Jordan ain't ready for this yet. He need a little bit more time to groom and mold before he be able to come up here and play with the big dogs. But with that being said, the Minnesota Timberwolves lose in Game 2 to the Dallas Mavericks, 109-108. How you guys fumble the bag like that? You almost had the game. You almost had the W, and you fumbled the bag in the last few minutes. And we're going to talk about them last few minutes also, because I don't like that at all. But stat leaders for the Minnesota Timberwolves, we got that boy Naz Reid going off. I didn't know he would be able to shoot like this. That boy was hitting. That boy was hot. But 23 points, 8 of 13 from the floor, shooting 61%, and 7 for 9 from the three, shooting 77%. I ain't know Naz Reid was able to shoot like that. That boy out there knocking them down, you feel me? But it's not something that I would like to see him be out there pulling all the time. But maybe he was just off. Maybe he was just on this particular night though, because that was a hell of a performance from the 3-point line. Way to go, Naz Reid. Way to do your thing. But what I want to say, Anthony Edwards, aka Baby Jordan. I think I done gave you the stamp a little too early, man. 21 points, 7 assists, 5 rebounds, 5 of 17 from the floor, shooting 29%, and 2 of 7 from the three, shooting 28%. And man, this is what I want to say too, man. I know you was off from the three and all that stuff during this game, but last couple of seconds in the game, that fourth quarter, I seen you pass the ball too much. If you're going to be a superstar in this league, if you're going to be him, if you're going to be recognized as one of the best players in this league, you got to be comfortable taking the last shot. You got to be clutch. Oh, yes, sir. I'm disappointed that you gave the ball up twice in the last few minutes of this game. Those shots are yours. I don't give a damn. You got 3-4 people on you. You, the leader of this team, you take them shots. You put the game in your hands. You never know, you would have made it. And mind you, the very last one you gave it to Naz Reid, which he was on, but I don't care. You take that damn shot. Man, Anthony Edwards, tighten up, bro, because I don't know what's going on with y'all boys. But, excuse me. But that boy Mike Conley, he also came to play with 18 points, 5 assists, 5 rebounds. But I gotta point out Mr. Consistent, because he was off tonight. Boy, this is one of the worst games I seen Jaden McDaniel have this whole playoff series. I'm talking about he was off out there. It was horrible. He finished with 2 points in the whole game, and he was 1 of 6 from the floor, shooting 16%, and 0 for 3 from the three, shooting 0%. Yeah, Jaden McDaniels, he was off. They couldn't get a bucket from him tonight at all. It was sad, bro. And I was calling him Mr. Consistent because he usually consistently come to play, but I don't know what was going on with Jaden McDaniels this game. But game 3, you're going to have to step it up. But it's looking ugly for the Mavs, man. I mean, it's looking ugly for the Timberwolves. I thought the Mavs was going to be the ones getting whooped like this, but the Mavs say, hey, man, we came to play. The Mavs look like they too quick for the Timberwolves also. But stat leaders for the Dallas Mavericks. My boy, Luka Doncic, a.k.a. Larry Bird 2.0. You feel me? That boy, I'll call him Larry Bird 2.0 because he ain't shooting them threes like Larry Bird. But he was on tonight, though. He was on tonight. But Luka Doncic, you feel me, with 32 points, 13 assists, 10 rebounds, another triple-double. They can't guard him. They can't guard him. 5-11 from the three, shooting 45%. Then my boy, Kyrie Irving, Uncle Drew, with 20 points, 6 assists, and 4 rebounds. When these two guys get into their shots like this, you feel me, they deadly. And I ain't gonna lie, I ain't think they was gonna be, how should I say this? I ain't think, you feel me, that this matchup was gonna look like this for the Timberwolves. I thought they had an easier matchup. I thought they was gonna play big, you feel me, be more aggressive with the Mavs, but the Mavs look like the more aggressive team. And I see the Mavs are very, very fast. They too quick for the Timberwolves. Seem like Timberwolves look like old man out there when they playing defense at times. And my boy Daniel Gafford, he was I think he got picked up after the All-Star break, I want to say, by the Dallas Mavs. But what a pickup, man. Daniel Gafford out there balling 16 points, 5 rebounds, 5 blocks. And I'm going to pause right here with Daniel Gafford. He is literally bullying Karl-Anthony Towns and Rudy Gobert. These two are playing the softest I ever seen any centers play next to Nurkic. Rudy Gobert and Karl-Anthony Towns, y'all gotta play tougher, bro. Y'all play too soft, bro. And mind you, already slow. They beating you to the spot. Kyrie, Luka, once they get y'all to come up, they knocking that thing, they dropping it off to the person behind y'all. Instead of y'all being more aggressive with the other team's center and power forward. Especially the Mavs, they might be faster than y'all, but they're not bigger than y'all. Be more aggressive. Foul these dudes. You letting Luka get it any way he wanted to also, man. Luka is just making this thing his. He getting it his way however he wanted. It's Burger King. And he having it his way, dog. I'm telling you. Karl-Anthony Towns, Rudy Gobert. I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like y'all look like the problem out here right now. Gafford is bullying y'all. He really is. The man had 5 blocks. And guess what? He was 80% from the floor, which most of his shots was around the basket, but still, he's bullying y'all down there. You must do better, bro. And the Wolves, they blew an 18-point lead, dog. I'm thinking first half, they finna win this thing. They finna seal the deal. But the more I look, the Mavs slowly but surely knocking the lead down, and then boom, they took the lead. Because the Minnesota Timberwolves was playing too soft. Not aggressive enough, man. Mainly the big man. The big man is getting used and abused out there. Every time Luka and Kyrie was taking that thing to the rack, they was kicking it to the big man because everybody would commit to them. I'm talking about everybody closing down on them. Because really, you got to respect them now. But that's killing the Timberwolves, dog. That's why Gafford and Derrick Jones able to eat so much. Because Karl-Anthony Towns and my boy Rudy Gobert, they too slow. You need to put Naz Reid on Daniel Gafford and tell him to get aggressive, tell him to get physical. Really, all y'all get physical with these boys. Stop leaving the game with more. If you don't got 4 fouls by the end of the game, feel me? I ain't gonna count. I ain't gonna say that. What I say this. Get somebody off your bench that you feel like one of the best defenders you can. Put him on Luka and have him foul Luka ass. You don't tell him you not leaving this game with all your fouls. You better not have a foul left when you get out this game. I'm talking about make Luka ass think about you fouling him before he shoot every time. Get in his head. You got to rough him up. You got to get his mind off of the game. But with that being said, man, Dallas out rebound the Wolves also 44-40. And Dallas had 54 points in the paint to the Wolves 42. I'm telling you, every time Luka and Kyrie was putting pressure going to the paint, them boys would commit, they kicked that thing to the big man, and it was easy points. So I can understand why they had more points in the paint. And Dallas had 14 fast break points to the Wolves 11. And the Mavs had 13 points off of turnovers, bro. Way to go, Dallas Mavs. Way to get it done. And way to spank. And even though y'all won by 1 point, bro, the way y'all came back, bro, y'all look like the more aggressive team. And y'all look like the real winners. Now, I've been saying I thought the Timberwolves was going to win this whole thing out. But being down 2-0, it looks very unlikely. I can't see the Mavs losing 4 games straight now after being up 2-0. And really, I was watching, I want to say the Gil Arenas podcast, and I seen how King and Martin was saying, you feel me, it's the best of 4. No matter how you get there, it's the best of 4. And he really said something then. That's true. That's true. It don't matter who's the better team, who's the worst team, who got the biggest, who got the guys that scoring the most, who got this many superstars, who got that many superstars. None of that matters. The only thing matters is how we gonna get to this 4 before you get to this 4. It's the best out of 4, man. You feel me? Whoever getting this 4 first is the winner. It don't matter if you got to limp your ass all the way to get that 4. But you got to do it to get to the next round. It doesn't matter, you feel me? There's been plenty of time in history where we thought one team was supposed to win and the other team wanted it more. So with that being said, you just talk sports with your boy DP. Like, share, subscribe, and the kid is out, you feel me?